I came to Hope, the old Hope Rescue Mission, on July the 26th of 1999. And I was a hopeless alcoholic. And the case manager at that time told me after I'd went through orientation, she called me in her office and she said, you know, you can stay here and let God do for you what you can't do for yourself. Or you can go out that front door, and I'll guarantee you you'll be dead in 30 days. I think it was a sobering point in my life that knowing that if I didn't stop drinking that I was going to die. And the one thing that I did not want to do was die drunk. God put me here for a purpose, and the purpose was, part of his plan was to first get me sobered up. The second part of the plan was to build a relationship with him. And the third part of the plan was to serve others. And I think the serving others is probably the easiest part for me, because someone served me when I got there, and it's easier for me to serve other people than it is to serve myself. There was a lot of changes made over the years, and the Grace Network was implemented, and when they first started that, nah, this is never going to work. I didn't really think that it would work. And once I learned a little about it and started participating in it, I figured out that it was time for me to take a look at me. Quit looking at everybody else's problems and look at me. And I thought I was all right. I had a job. I had moved out of Hope. I wasn't drinking. I was all right. But Grace Network taught me a whole lot through the process of self-evaluation and take a look at me, that I wasn't all right. I was sober, but I was a very, very angry person. And I didn't know why I was angry. And by digging deeper and deeper and deeper into me, and I'm talking about 45 years worth of anger, I found out finally what the core of my anger was. And once I found that out, then I found out why I was an alcoholic. Because the anger made me drink, the alcohol fueled the anger, and I was like a time bomb, And through that process, I opened up a lot of old wounds that I thought I had hidden years ago. And by doing so, and letting other people know about what was bothering me, I think I have become a better person for it. I'm a long ways from healed. I'm still broken. All of us here are at Hope are broken, residents and staff alike. But I've found out that the wounds and the brokenness will heal. 15 years ago, I walked through the doors of Hope, and I had no idea at that time what an impact that this place would have on me, what a change it would make in me, what a change it would make in my life, and how it would bring me closer to Christ. There's no explanation for it except it's a God thing. The kitchen manager's position became a long-term position for me, and I still hold it today. And it gives me not only the opportunity to let people that come here to serve, the people that bring the meals and that, not only to let them speak into my life, but it gives me the privilege and the opportunity to serve the South Bend community. This new project with the new kitchen, I can't say how excited I am. I mean, I've been waiting a long time for this. And, you know, God has provided. He's always provided for Hope Ministries. But this was a major undertaking to raise this kind of money. And it's taken a long time to raise it. But I think when it's completed, our residents, people in the community, will have a much safer, better environment to come and share a meal. And there's an old saying, you know, when somebody's down and out, you don't give them a hand out, you give them a hand up. And I think this new kitchen will be a much easier way to give the people in the community a hand up instead of just a hand out.